Hi guys! So today we're going to see one recipe also. So this recipe actually for those who are working from home, or those who always have a busy schedule, or those who are working in the office but still expecting something like quickest recipe or quickest breakfast that they can have in the morning. And this recipe is not like you everyday going to make it. You're just going to make in one batch, then you're going to keep in a proper container. Then anytime that you want to feel like eat your breakfast, anytime you feel like want to eat something like snack, or anytime you feel hungry, or maybe like supper or something, you can just grab it and eat it. And even you can give to your kids. It's really healthy, so you can share with your kids. So this recipe actually is a granola. How we going to make a granola? That's a very simple recipe, but definitely you need to put some effort to making it. If you put a little bit of effort, it's going to be tastier and nicer to eat. And why you shouldn't buy from shop? Actually, if you're living in Malaysia, we are not the people who love to eat granola. This is what I thought, because I don't really a person who have a lot of, I can say I'm a person not even have a interest to have granola in the morning. I like to have something like Malaysian style of a breakfast, like nasi lemak, or something like dosa, or like even I eat also. So I will like prepare myself on the spot, pour some milk and then heat it up and use something like instant oat, something in that way. But I always see in the supermarket that they always have something like for fitness, for healthy breakfast. I always see these granolas on the shelf actually. So I thought, why don't I give a try first before I make it at my home by myself? So when I tried for the first time, not even with the milk, I just eat it directly from the packet. I like, wow, how come I never tried this before? Because it's always claimed like fitness, healthy, all those things from the brand. I know it's not really healthy, because I'm a nutritionist. Definitely I'm going to read the labeling all the time when I want to buy any food product. So because of the labeling, I'm not really buying a lot of food products from the supermarket. But this time I just want to try it and I bought it. Then after bought it and after tried it, it tastes good, definitely tastes sweet. And I turn the packet and see the labeling, the ingredients, everything. Yes, it is added with some sugar, but that is the second ingredients that they have added. I thought after the oats, that second main ingredients will be something like a nuts or any seeds or something like that. But actually, the second ingredient is a sugar. The sugar is a flour, all those things. So I thought, why don't I try it by myself? So that's how I tried this granola recipe. Actually, this granola recipe is the most easiest way I show to you guys, because some of the people they want to make it to more easiest way. That is the reason I make it more simple and easiest way. Otherwise, I'm going to add on something like chocolate chips, cacao powder, chai spices, all those things in different kind of way of trying you can do for this granola. So this recipe definitely very easy. I think I already talked a lot, so straight away we go inside the recipe, guys. I know you guys will be thinking when I'm going to start about mine. So the first thing is what we need is rolled oats. So before I add on rolled oats, I'm going to add some nuts, because nuts have to cut. So the nuts I chosen here is cashew nut, almond nut, and pistachio nuts. So if you have different kind of nuts at your home, you can use it. But in my home, I have these three nuts currently. That is the reason I choose these nuts. So chop your nuts first. And the remark here, please take note, if you have already have like something roasted nuts at your home, no need to add on first. You guys can keep it aside. But I use raw nuts, so that is the reason I have to cut it. I have to chop it first before I bake it. I chop it and put inside my a big bowl. Then add on your oats inside the bowl. Give a stir. And if you want to add some seeds, something like flaxseed powder, chia seed, or you want to add pumpkin seeds, sunflower seed, any seed that you want to add on, you can add. Actually, I forget to add my pumpkin seed. So it's okay, I can add on when I want to eat it later on. So after add on your seeds, all the nuts, everything, give a stir a little bit. Want to see the colorful nuts, everything, right? So just give a stir. The next thing is you're going to do, after you add on, just keep aside. Next thing is our wet ingredients that we're going to work out. So the first wet ingredient that I'm going to use here is coconut oil, maple syrup, some salt for taste purpose. Guys, please bear in your mind, this salt is very important. Salt going to make your granola more tastier, so you can add on a little bit of salt. Add about half teaspoon of salt here, then give a mix. Oh, another most important thing, for the first time I tried with some peanut butter I've added in my wet ingredients. If you don't want to add any peanut butter or almond butter inside, it's okay, you guys can skip this part. But I have added on about 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Straight away put on the stove and give a mix to all these ingredients. Why we use heat here is because we want to make sure our ingredients are well combined and easily can be mixed with your granola later on. Peanut butter also, you can see here, when I use heat, it's very easily like a melted and just mix around with all these ingredients. Once you start to see something like bubble kind of things are producing from your liquid ingredients, so you can off your stove and directly mix it inside your granola mix that you already prepared. Just mix it and give a stir it. Just mix all the granola. Make sure that your granola is well combined with all that liquid ingredients. Combine it. You can straight away put on a tray, a baking sheet tray, then flatten up fully, like spread all over the edges everywhere, like it's not being combined at one place or accumulated. It's like not in one place only, just spread it out first. So then you just spread it out all your granulas on the baking tray. Then after that you can put inside your oven. And yes, always be remember, please preheat your oven at least for 10 minutes with 180 degrees Celsius. And put your tray inside the preheated oven. Here is the most important thing. You can leave your granola 15 minutes straight away in the oven, or else every 10 minutes please take out and give a stir. Just give a mix to the granola so that it can be turned around. It's not going to burn only one side. But if you are a person a little bit lazy, you want to make it like, can I make like my work to be more easier? Okay, then you leave it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you take out and give a stir, just mix it around. Then you put inside, then leave it for another 15 minutes. So in total, you're going to spend about 30 minutes. And you can just try your granola, is it like little bit crunchy or not. If you feel like it's not really crunchy, then you can put another 5 minutes inside, but it's up to you guys. But if you don't want, 30 minutes is just nice. Then before you store it, make sure you leave it at the outside at room temperature. Let it to be completely cool down. Then after cool down, yes, you're going to add some dried fruits here. So here I use dates, goji berries, and also cranberries inside. If you have different kind of dried fruits, you can add on inside your granola and store it inside a airtight container. If you don't have airtight container, you can keep in a container something like zipper backlog or any container that you can easily bring to your office or home. But make sure finish it as soon as possible, guys. Don't keep it for very long. But if you have a store it in airtight container, you can keep up to a month actually. Then that's all. You can enjoy your granola with any of your favorite milk, plant-based milk or cow's milk or any types of milk you want to use. You can use and just enjoy it. Or you want to add some yogurt with your granola, also can go for it. You're just going to enjoy it and love it, guys, trust me. Then the next thing is, if you want to top on top of your ice cream, or you want to top as you want to use it as a toppings, also can. It's going to give a nice kind of a crunchy crispy taste. So enjoy your granola at your home, and please don't starve. Please eat something before you start your work. Okay, bye bye guys, see you in my other video. See you soon guys.